What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hopefully all is well. It's been it's been a couple months, I think, since the last time I made a video. Some things have changed. So let's see. I guess let's start with the one that you guys can see right off the bat. I ended up purchasing the subscription for the GPS and the map. It wasn't too bad, to be honest. It was only $15 I think a month. $15 a month. And with that, it allows me to use the map, and I can input GPS and everything if I need to, and I think it works a little better, at least for me anyway. It works better than the CarPlay we had originally. Sorry about the mess. I know it's just a tad bit dirty in here, but just kind of been busy, and I've been a tad lazy too, to be honest. I've been wanting to record a video. I just haven't had the motivation to do so per se. But here we are. We're out here today. We're gonna go, I'm not sure where exactly, but we're gonna go straight. If you keep coming down this road and go all the way down, it comes out to like some country areas. And so I'm thinking, let's go on a little country ride, you know, out all the way. I'm not sure exactly how far I want to go today, but somewhat far. Maybe like a 25-ish minute drive. I don't think that'll be too bad, you know. So let's see what's going on. It's evening time. It's about to be 8 o'clock. It's very beautiful out here. It's very nice. Turn that temperature up a little bit. It's a tiny bit cold. I am wearing shorts. Probably should have put on some pants, but oh well, it's nothing, to be honest. Pants, shorts, same thing. Till it gets too cold. Currently it is 77 degrees outside, I think. That's what it says right over here. 77. A good old Costco and whatever else they got going on over here. They've been doing so much construction here that I don't even know what's new and what else they're planning on bringing. Let's open the sunroof. It's a little more light in here. Got my work clothes in the back. Kind of forgot to take those out of the car the other day, so probably would do that now after this. Gotta throw those in the wash. Let's see if I can go in here. So, as you can see, 8.9 is the current, I guess, MPG that I had on my last little ride. That's because I kind of punch on it just a tiny bit. You know, I have a heavy foot, as they say, a heavy foot. So I like to punch on it just a tad. So what are we coming up on here? I believe there's a Walmart at this intersection. So maybe the next one, or just keep going straight. You gotta love Elk Grove, man. It's nice out here, kinda. Not much to do, you know, but it's okay. It's a nice little place. I like it here. Look at that. Oh, of course you can't see it. That apartment building's blocking it, but the sunset kinda. It's nice out there. Maybe if it gets dark when we come up here, I'll park up the truck and show you guys a little bit what it's like at night. The ambient lighting on the inside's great, but of course you can't really see it right now, can you? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, there's a button up here, controls the ambient lighting and stuff. How have you guys been, man? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. It's been a little while, so I'm not really sure exactly how you guys have been or what you guys have been up to, but let me know down below. Me, on the other hand, I've really just been working and trying to do what I do. And life hits kind of hard, you know. Sometimes. Oh man. McDonald's. There's a Walmart over there. Some other things. I did do a little bit of cosmetic stuff, so when we get up here a little ways, I'll show you guys that too. It's nothing crazy, it's just on the outside. I do want to do one thing though, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it, or maybe that's a video for another day. The interior lighting on this is blue. There's kits you can buy online and you can make it red. And so that's what I want to do. I want to make it red. Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize. Give me space. Give me space. I have to get over. Oh, thank you, Mercedes. Appreciate it. At least it's not a BMW driver. Wouldn't have given me any space, huh? Ugh. So we're starting to come up on the country just a tiny bit, but we still got a little bit of ways to go. It's just going to be all farmland and so on and so forth out here once we get up far enough. This thing does have some great torque, man. I love it. I love the torque. For all you other guys out there that own Tundras, how many recalls have you guys had so far? And how many have you guys had done? Because I had 2 recalls. One was... oh, I forget what they were. They weren't anything major. It was just little things. But I just got a call from my dealer the other day. We're about to have another recall. The third one is for the rear brake lights. I guess there's some problem with condensation buildup in the rear brake lights or something like that. So that's going to be fun. But luckily it's a recall, so this should be able to get resolved. The other problem, I just had my dealer replace it last week. You guys can't really see it right now, but there's plastic right here around the seat, and that plastic was cracked. And so I guess I was looking at online and stuff, and it's kind of a common problem with some of these Tundras. The seat, I guess the plastic or molding around the seat will crack. So I had my dealer do it. They did it for me under warranty. It's a great dealer, man. I love those people. You know, it's kind of empty roads out here, huh? Pop in Sport S Plus. Just go ahead and get a little bit of a pull. Oh, come on. Sometimes the transmission is a little... there you go. There you go. That should be good. Oh, there you go. Now you can see the sun. Now you can see the sun. It's nice over here. Sometimes I just love coming out here just to come out here. There's great torque. Although it would be a little better if we look right here, the boost for the turbos, it's twin turbo, is only 20 psi. Why is it only 20 psi? I wish it was a little bit more. Now with that being said, mine's the hybrid variant of the Tundra. So if I put my foot down, that electric assist kicks in, and so does the turbos. It gets going pretty good, actually, pretty nice. So it's actually very fun to drive. And I mean, I really have no complaints about this truck, I guess, except minor things, but oh well, what are you gonna do? So we can't come this way because they're doing some construction. I think we have to, yeah, we gotta go straight. Okay, here we go. Give it a little bit of a pull. The roads out here are not really the best pavement wise. I think they probably need just a tiny bit of repaving or something rather. Yeah, maybe just a tiny bit. Ooh, cows. You gotta love the cows, man. Forgot there was a lot of dairy farms and stuff out here. There you go. Gotta love that. This thing is fun, man. Just be careful not to get ourselves in some trouble now. That would be not a good way to end today. Ooh, thought she was gonna pull out in front of me for a second. And we've got some orchards up here. I think my phone is a little bit low on charge. Pop on some cruise control so it can steer for a second. Grab my cell phone, plug it in. All right, good to go. Lambert Road. I'm not sure if they'll even let me make a right, but I want to make a right because it's they're showing some red up here on the GPS. Oh man, you gotta love that sun, man. Oh, that's beautiful. I think we're okay to make a right. I think so. Let's go this way. Love that. Oh yeah, and the sun's shining right over there. And let's see, do we want to go straight? Can we go straight? What does this say? Low under clearance. Use Twin Cities. Yeah, why not? Let's go this way, guys. Woohoo! Gotta love that. That's great. This side seems to be paved just a tiny bit. Oh, that's a good pothole. So I believe coming up over here on the right side is a, I don't want to say jail or prison, but it's some sort of center for, what do they call it? I forget. Whoa! Roads, man. It's not a recreation. It's like a jail or a prison, but it's not a jail or a prison, if that makes sense. It's just up here. Oh, whoa! Streets over here aren't really. Oh, correction facility. I think, is that what that says? Correctional center. So this is out not too far from Elk Grove. But it's a little bit of ways out here. It's a nice GMC truck. I wish I was recording earlier, guys. I was driving and I saw what seemed to be a what was it? A Raptor R. It was a brand new one, still had paper plates on it. Lucky guy, man. Whoever, that guy that made that purchase, lucky him. Raptor R is like a dream, man. I love trucks, and that is a supercharged V8 truck. That's definitely something that I want sometime down the line. So even though I've been in Sport S Plus this whole time, still have an okay average so far, about 13.3. It's not crazy good, but it's not too bad either. Is that place for sale? All right, what do we got here? Detour ahead. So let's see, which way are we going? Can't turn that way. There's a Prime van up there. Interstate 5 is this way. Why don't we go straight? Let's go straight. Let's see how far this road will take us down here. Road closed to through traffic. Whoa. I think once we get around the corner, there is no one behind us, and this is a pretty secluded, quiet area. I think I should be able to stop for a minute and just kind of show you guys from the outside what it looks like, and I'll show you guys the little cosmetic stuff I did. It's on the rear end, just nothing crazy, but it's just a tiny bit. See, maybe once we get up here a little bit, I'll show you guys. Just I want the sun. If I park right here, there won't be no sun. Let's go ahead and pop this thing in comfort. I think that'll help with some of the bumps in the road. Just a tiny bit. I think right about here should be okay. There's like a little wet area over here. Pull over to the side just a tiny bit. So let's hop out and see what's going on. So it's very nice out here. You guys can hear the birds chirping and stuff. There you go. She's a beaut, ain't she? You see the 4 little lights I put in the front there? They're illuminated pretty good right now, but you should see them when it gets dark, like at night. I love those running boards, man. Those are great. So on the rear end here, the main things that I've really done, you just put the inserts for the Tundra, and I put this on here just because I thought it matched my aesthetic, my vibe. The TRD, a little black and white, never hurt nobody, and it's just beautiful out here, isn't it? Oh man, this thing needs a tiny bit of a wash. Got some bird poop on there, and I'm not even sure what these are. Ooh, hopefully something that'll come off easy. Let's continue forth, shall we? Alright. go ahead and put our seatbelt back on. It is very quiet out here. Actually, it's kind of nice, very peaceful. Can't really say this is all farmland, but this is all I'm not sure what this is actually. I know there's a wildlife preservation up that way. Let's see what's going on here. Train tracks. It's always very sketchy coming up right here just because you don't know what's on the other side of this hill. This camera helps a little bit. There we go. Got car parked right there. Bridge closed, road closed. So we got to come down this way. So currently we're out so far that it's got, what are those, deers, elks? Just make sure we're not doing anything crazy over here, just in case, you never know. We got some corners over here. Let's go ahead and pop it back in Sport Plus just to stiffen up the suspension a little bit. Slow her down. There's some cars right up here. Some trucks. Must be people just hanging out. Gotta love that throttle response, man. Let's see. This is the wildlife area. Oh, but it's closed. Oh, maybe it's open up here. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's closed. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Whoa, it's a good bump. I mean, just look at this, man. You guys wouldn't understand unless you're in my position. You got a nice truck underneath you. It's not a car, a truck. You're driving through a nice little foresty, woody area. It's the best. I love this. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of throttle through this corner right here. And we got another one winding up on the left. Go ahead and slow her down just a tad. I would love to live in an area like this. Bit of a pull. Let's go ahead and slow her down just a tad. Coming up on a 40. Can't remember exactly what this little place right here is called. This is way off somewhere. We're out quite a ways. We're out quite a ways. Oh, look at that screen turned back on. Gotta love that. Turn on our Go ahead and pop her in 4-wheel drive for a second. There you go, we're in 4 high. The feel of the car just changes once you pop in 4 high. I'm not sure if I know 100%, maybe you guys know. Which mode gives the car the most power? Is it Sport S Plus or is it Tow Haul? Because I've heard some people say that if you put it in Tow Haul Plus and 4-wheel drive, that gives it the most power compared to Sport S Plus. I'm not sure. Haven't really done too much research on that. Nice little Chevron gas station. Just come on down this way. We're gonna hop on the 5. And here we go. All right. There you go. Took that corner a tiny bit hard. Hit this. Merging onto the freeway. Make sure we're clear. And we're clear. All right. So that wasn't too bad. Pop her back in 2 high. Yep, all good. Back in 2 high, 80 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and turn on that cruise control and just let the car do some of the work here. Look at the sun over there. It's great. Let's come on into this lane over here. Bump it up to 85. There is a good amount of wind noise. Turn off the AC real quick. And the seats. There's a good amount of wind noise coming from here and over here as well. I'm not sure what's causing it. Maybe it's just the truck itself, the size of it, or so on and so forth. But that's a good amount of wind noise. Let's go ahead and pop her in comfort. There you go. That should do just a tiny bit better over here. Very nice. All these truck drivers, man. I wonder if they ever miss home. I mean, they must. On the street for who knows how long at a time. How far they're going from home and where they're going to. What is the most I can do for performance on this thing? I'm not really sure if there's ooh, careful there. I'm not really sure if there's much anything I can do too much for performance. I mean, I guess I could slap on some cold air intakes and maybe an exhaust, but that's about it, right? I'm not really sure if there's much more I can do for performance on here. Maybe, I think cold air intakes would probably help fuel efficiency just a tiny bit too. Consume this river preserve. It's beautiful. Got the sun shining from over here. And we're just heading on back towards home. And that little trip there ate up a little bit of fuel. As you can see, that fuel marker was at about the halfway point in between those two, between that cell. And now, maybe it's possible by the time I get home, we'll be just at half a tank. Maybe a tiny more. So fuel guzzler, gas guzzler, definitely. I think so, for sure. But I guess most of that also depends on your type of driving as well. If you drive like I drive, then it's definitely going to be a gas guzzler. So let's open the sunroof here. It's very noisy, huh? Yeah, maybe it's better if we close that. Oh, I didn't even realize we hit another, I think we got a good old bug splatter right there. You can see the mountains off in the distance over there. If I can slow it down just a tad, I'm gonna give you guys a good pull right here. Let's put it in sequential 10. We'll also put it in 4-wheel drive. And last time I was in Sport S Plus. This time I'll put her in Tow Plus. And here we go. Good. It's pretty good. And let's call it right there. That's pretty good. I can't say if that's better than Sport S Plus. I can't really tell the difference, but either way, power delivery is definitely there. I just wish there was a tiny bit more. See if we can put her back in too high. Let's put her. Not even sure if it'll switch at this high of a speed. Oh, there you go. It did. Alright. We're caught back up to traffic. Now we're just cruising. I wish Toyota had some sort of Super Cruise. Like, I know the new GMC and Chevy trucks, they got the little Super Cruise bar right here, and they got the cameras and the little sensors and whatnot. I wish Toyota had a little version of that, just so that way when you're driving like this, I feel like if you let your hands off the steering wheel for a little bit, it's okay, you know, just as long as you're alert and cautious of what's going on. But like those other systems like Super Cruise, for example, or Blue Cruise, I think Ford has Blue Cruise or something like that, those work 10 times better than what Toyota has. Toyota has just a what do you call it? Just a radar cruise control, adaptive lane assist, that whole thing, adaptive cruise control. Whereas the GMCs and the Chevy trucks, they have the full-on stuff, everything. The one thing I do like about this is when you're driving at a higher speed, you got something loaded up, you can hit the camera button and you can see. Obviously there's nothing back there. I just got my little flat tonneau cover on there right now, but you can definitely see, you know, if you ever got something loaded up or whatever, you can see what's going on. Sun's about to set. The mood lighting is starting to come on. You can kind of see it, I think, down there by the feet, and there's one right here. It's all very nice. I just wish it wasn't blue. I'm more of a red guy, so I don't know, maybe If that's something you guys want to see, you know, maybe I'll make a YouTube video how to put red ones in instead of the blue ones. It'll be a learning experience for all of us. Entering urban area. So we're finally, I think, starting to come back into the city limits. So the speeds are finally going to start slowing down just a tad. Should start getting a little bit heavier on traffic as well. See, just to my left, the sun's just starting to set now. In the capstone model, the version of this truck that I think is just a tiny bit higher, this is the Platinum. So it's got pretty much all the bells and whistles, but the capstone has just a tiny bit more. That whole trim piece right there that says Platinum, I don't know if you guys can read it. It's kind of a little, I don't know, maybe it's a little dark, but that piece right there that says Platinum, on the capstone it's lit up and it says capstone, and you can see it, you know, with the, it's got the little blue lighting on it behind it and everything. I wish this truck, I wish I could buy even aftermarket, even something like that, just so I could put it on here, because I love lighting. I think you got good lighting and you got everything else the way it should be. I tried to look online, I couldn't find anything. So if you guys know of a place where I can get something like that, I'll definitely take a look at it and consider purchasing. Let's see, coming up on this exit right here. We're back in the city, guys. That was a good little POV drive. There you go. The ambient lighting is starting to finally pop on a little bit. There should be some down there by my feet as well. I believe this is, yeah, Apple. Apple has some sort of facility here, which is good. I like that. So what are we at MPG wise? After that long ride with considerable amount of pulls and everything, we're still at 14.2. which isn't too bad. Sorry for the little burp. It's not too bad, but it could be better. Although then again, I was pulling and going a little faster than I should have been back there. So maybe that'll help with some of it, or that'll account for some of it. Oh, it's so quiet. It's too quiet. My truck has the little electronic bed step in the back. I want to get a Borla exhaust, but the ones that I've seen are twin exit exhausts, and from what I've read online and stuff, they're not compatible with that step, because I think the step gets in the way or something. So I gotta find a single exit exhaust. Preferably, I like Borla. I'm not sure. Maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. I just didn't really see much. And I don't know. Maybe there's a different company out there that makes some better exhausts or something, or some nice exhaust that I can put on here, which won't interfere with that little step in the back. Getting closer to home, guys. A little bit of rattling. Must be some garbage and stuff I got down there. Well, looks like I was right. We're just about at halfway. Ooh, nice little Corvette. We're just about at half tank now. Just a tiny bit over. So, gas guzzler for sure. I went to go fill up the tank. These tanks are 32 gallon, I believe. So I was at about 5 miles of range, which isn't even a gallon, maybe half a gallon, maybe. I want you guys to just give me a guess how much you guys think it cost me to possibly fill up. I'll wait. And keep in mind, I went to Costco too. You know, Costco has a little bit better prices than some of these other gas stations, especially here in California. Costco, from 5 miles of range, which is pretty much empty, you know, gas lights on and so on and so forth, it was about $125 to fill up. $125. That's a pretty good chunk of change. Although with the amount of driving I do, a tank lasts me 3-ish weeks, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't do too much driving, to be honest. I'm more of just a work home, and if I need to go somewhere to do something, I'll go. But working home, that's mainly where I'm at nowadays. I just love that ambient lighting, man. This is great. It's great stuff, especially right here. It's great. And over there too. Coming up on some more familiar places over here. Ooh, that was nice. What was that? Charger. So as we turn this corner, I'm gonna hit you guys with one last little pull, and then that'll be the end of this video. I'm gonna try and be a tad bit more consistent with uploads. I wanna get out like a video once every 2 weeks. Pop her in Sport S Plus real quick. Roads are clear. And here we go. There you go. Nice little pull to end it off. Hope you guys enjoyed today's drive. It was a tad bit long, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys like these longer type of videos. I'm more than happy to make them. Maybe we'll go out some other side next time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, okay? Peace out.